Good afternoon, everyone. Beautiful, nice summer day, but it's fall. Lawnmowers echoing in the background. Gary over here, so daggone hot that he dumped his water out, laying in the mud. But y'all seen on my little first part of this video, I don't know, I guess I've just been having a brain fart. I've been walking all the way down there around the garden and all the way back up down here, where I've been working at. I don't know why it hadn't hit me to put this daggone electric netting up. I mean, I had it laying over in the barn, we wasn't using it. But I put this electric netting up. It's Gary Bella. They won't tell. I don't even have to put the electric on it. I did. But I don't really have to. They won't touch it. They won't get around it. So we put that up. So that leaves that open now. I can get the tractor through here. I had to move some of my wood pile the other day to get the hay over here. So, but that's gone. That's moved out of the way now. So I can get the tractor in here and do whatever I want to over here. And it leaves an easy, good place for Josie to walk through here. Because the further back you get back here, the less steep it is. So that, and this is kind of where I'm gonna be working at here on us, back on this end of it for right now. But yeah, I don't know why I haven't thought that. It's just brain fart. All I can say. But I don't think I videoed any of this. I sawed down all these little trees in here that's in here, and a couple of the bigger ones. See, there's one still laying down right there. Pretty decent sized tree. It's a junk tree. It's one of them. It's one of them ones that I don't know what they are. I don't know what kind of tree it is. It's a white wood. So you guys, maybe one of y'all knows what it is. I don't know. There's the wood. Like I said, it's got this dark ring in the center, but I think that's probably more rotten than it is anything. Because you can tell it's, that was rotten right there. But it's just white wood. There's the bark on it. It's got a real thick, chunky bark. It's not a poplar. I know it's not poplar. I don't know if it's a, I don't know. Let me get down here. I see some leaves actually hanging on this tree. Still, there's the leaves to that thing. They're pretty. In the fall, they turn a good bright red, but I don't know what kind of tree it is. Like I said, there's a few of them scattered around in here. I know it's a softwood. I don't know what it is. But got another chestnut oak here that I sawed down. Like I said, and there's a maple right here that's got to come down. Walk back up here. You can see all these little ones I sawed down last night. And there's a maple right there. These two are chestnuts, so these two will come down. Now I have everything here. Then it's hickory, hickory, hickory. Two chestnuts there, chestnut down there. That will come down. The hickories will stay. I leave the hickories. And I've really debated on leaving some of these chestnuts over here, but I don't know if I really don't need them here. Let's get over here. There's the chestnut we already counted. There's one there. These two junk trees in this brush pile, which is almost gone. It's got a lot of dirt in it where I pushed up stuff with the grater box and stuff. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4 chestnuts. This is a maple and a chestnut that's joined at the bottom. If y'all ever seen anything like that, but they're actually connected. They were so close together, both of them. One didn't kill the other one out. They grew and they grew together down here at the bottom. And you can see it, that stick's actually growed into there. But yeah, it's a maple and a chestnut together. And there's another little chestnut hiding behind that one I didn't see. But that's just about it as far as sawing what I need to saw. Like I said, there's a big black oak there that's leaning real hard. I don't know if I will saw it because I think it's gonna be on the other side of my fence. So I may just work around it. There's a couple of little ones in here. Nothing major. I mean, there's not a lot. And if I could get Josie to not really, since I got that over where I can get the tractor in here pretty easy, I think I can pull these logs up here. I just might have to saw them shorter pieces. I might not be able to saw the whole, pull the whole tree. So I have to saw it in half or something, and not try to pull the whole tree at once. But yeah, that's where we're at on this. I'm gonna get my saw here in a minute. We're gonna go down and try to clean up some of that brush. These two trees, the chestnut and that other tree that I sawed down. I'm gonna try to clean up some of that and get to working on this stuff. As you can see that chestnut there, it's got a big, the guy that had this before, he had nailed it was just a board as a target. He had put a board up there with a target on it, and that's where he would target shoot at, on that tree. But you can see what it done to that tree. Man, made a big old hole. A big knot that's growed there. And, it didn't take it that long to do that. I mean, 7 years or so, something like that. But yeah, it growed that big knot, and it caused that little hole there in it. But that's what he did. He had a board there where he would target, practice, so he could be like some of these other people here and shoot deer and lose them. Because I tried to help him find two, and with no luck. Chased blood forever and ever and ever, but never found the deer. I helped him do that twice. So, apparently he wasn't a very good shot. Like I said, I'm not a hunter. I'm not a deer hunter, so I don't know, but I know I know every year Lucy always finds deer carcasses to drag up to the house. Does it every year. Somebody around here definitely not a good shot. They're not a good tracker. One or the other or both put together. I don't know. I'm gonna work on some of this and see if we can get some of this stuff done. Alright, well, I come down here and done some sawing off camera because I was uploading a different video, so my phone was up the barn. But we come down here, cleaned up the tops off these trees. It's hard to show you because the sun's so bright, but got a couple logs here, and I'm gonna, they're smaller, so I'm gonna try to pull them out with the tractor up the hill. So where they're smaller, I'm gonna try it. Man, the sun is so bright. Huh?
Where's the big tree?
Where's the big tree? That's the big trees. Daisy wants to know where the big trees is at. That's the ones. I'm gonna pull them trees. Probably the biggest one's this thing, but I'm actually not gonna. That hurt. I'm actually not gonna pull it all the way up the hill. I'm just gonna pull it down here so I can saw it up in pieces and put it in the brush pile. Honey, I'm not picking you up right now. You're all right. Oh, I think I'm gonna pull logs out of here anyway. I'm not sure. All right, let's walk back up here. So we're gonna go up here and get the tractor and see if I can't pull these ones out of here anyway. We got a couple chestnut oaks to pull out. Now right here's the spot. I can't set the camera up to where you can see everything. But like right here, we're just going straight uphill to this spot right here. And then I have to turn and go up. This is the spot that concerns me with the tractor and trying to get it up. So I'm gonna set the camera up right here somewhere where y'all can see this spot. Just to see how it goes. Like I said, these are smaller trees. I don't think there'll be any kind of issue. But Yeah, if there's an issue, I don't know what we'll do. Let's see. I don't expect any issues. Well, that wasn't too bad. I probably wouldn't want to go no bigger though. No bigger than that one. The tree top too. The tree top was about as bad as that one, just because of all the limbs were adding to the drag, I guess. And then they were hitting on stuff and everything. But, yeah, so it was, but not bad. Like I said, I did the first one. I didn't have to use the brakes at all. The second two, actually, there's a really wet spot. About halfway up through there, you couldn't tell it was wet until I started going up through there with the tractor, I guess. Yeah, I actually had to kick it into positive traction because it wouldn't go. So made it a little difficult because the positive traction still kicked in when they got up here at the top of the hill. But then you had to disengage that to steer with the brakes. Because I don't know if you know anything about tractors, you got positive traction, especially with the light front end. You just gonna go straight. It don't matter what you do. So I was kind of a little bit nervous when I got to the top of the hill that I still needed the positive traction to get on up, but it worked. It wasn't wet there. It was just wet down up against that bank down in the bottom. But we dug those up. Them other ones, I might take the tractor in there and just drag them down off the bank. Or I may just saw them and roll them down. I mean, easy enough to roll them down, so not no big deal. We'll pick back up with all that tomorrow. It's getting late. We have got to go feed. The sun is going down the hill. What do you want? Oh, gosh.
You can do it like that.
I can't do it like that. How about like that? She couldn't see herself. She's like, you can't do it like that. Alright, guys. We'll pick back up with y'all tomorrow. I'm just going to saw all those logs up. I'm going to throw it across the fence over at that other wood. And got them limbs up there. I'll just throw them in that other brush pile that we've been burning on already. But we'll pick back up with y'all tomorrow. Everybody have a good one. In case y'all been wondering about Josie, like I said, she has showed up down there a time or two, wanting some stuff, but she been up there playing, jumping, playing with her baby doll over. Not sure exactly what all she's got going on. I know she stopped me there a while ago when I had to come up here and get her some stuff, and she said something about feeding them sandwiches. She had to put a bib on one. I don't know. She's doing something up there. Being on the hillside here so she can see me, she'll stay right here on the trampoline. She's been back and forth between the camper and the barn and stuff, but for the most part, she's been on the trampoline. So as y'all can see, we've made a pretty good sized dent on this side over here anyway. It's just there's one maple right there and one chestnut there, and that chestnut's leaning way over the hill. So I may try to somehow get it maybe to fall that way to where I can get down there on the logging road and hook to it maybe. Not sure. Have to look at it a little stronger. But then there's this big chestnut and this little scroggly one beside of it. And then I think there's two, this one and this one, right down there on the edge of the road, the logging road. Then there's a group over here, about 5 or 6, something over here. I said this end is, other than all them stumps sticking there, it don't look too bad. Kind of thinking I may have missed this on my time lapse, but I sawed off this stump right here because it was sticking up really high, and I wanted to pull that first chestnut I sawed down. I wanted to pull it up here, but that stump was sticking up so high I was afraid the tractor, it might bust a tire or the log might have caught on it. So I sawed that off. And I think I missed the whole pulling the tree up and everything. I know when I went and got my camera, I hit the button to stop the recording. But then when I got over here to start the recording again, I was already recording. So I think I might have not hit the record button. And then when I turned it off, I hit the record button and just recorded myself walking over there. So I may not have got all that on there. But we got the other tree and I got it snagged up here. Like I said, this hill, a lot of that I can get the tractor on. You just got to watch and not hit a hole on that lower end or run over a stump with your upper end, car or something. But it can get on that hillside some. But like when I'm pulling the logs and stuff, that makes me nervous. And I like Josie being up there. She's got big enough where she's staying up there. She's been cute too, though. Every time I get ready to get on the tractor and pull something, she'll tell me to be careful. Every time I get ready to saw a tree down, she'll tell me to be careful. But I'm gonna leave this log laying here for right now because I'm kind of tired. Today's Monday. It's normally the day we don't do a lot, but it's supposed to rain next couple of days. So I figure we're gonna have a day there. We're not gonna be able to do much. But I wanted to get that brush pile kind of all pushed back up in together, and that way if it does rain, I can get it burnt. If it's not raining too hard, I'll saw that up then and throw it in there, burning that. That's that. Future project we stopped today. I had to get the truck. I noticed there's something kind of making some racket in the front end the other day, and I looked, and my sway bar links, one of them was completely broke, and the other one was super loose. So I got to change them. So if it rains us out one day from doing anything outside, I may pull the truck in tomorrow, and we may change that. I'll record it, and then if I think it makes y'all opinion of me look like I might have anger issues or something other, I might not put it out. But we'll try to record that, see how it goes. It's always fun working on vehicles. I've changed those on that GMC truck, and it was a pain in the butt. And I was doing it in, used to be my old boss, I was doing it in his actual mechanic's garage. Had a lift and had all torches and all kinds of stuff, and it was still a pain in the butt. What do you need help with? Oh, putting the zipper down? The thing with this zipper, when I help you put it down, you always need help getting it back up too. There. Oh. There. There. You're bouncing a little bit.
This is in my way too.
It's in your way. I know. I don't know why it's sagged in like that. That one pole burst bent. It's kind of hurting things. Wind bent this pole right here. Oh, there. Pulled it up a little bit.
I don't want like this.
All right, hang on. Let me tighten that strap up. I'll get you here in a second. You gonna tell everybody bye? All right. Looks like I'm gonna work on a trampoline. Well, I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and appreciate you watching. We'll catch you on the next one.